Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. And already we're underway here. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Paul Pogba. He could be a real game changer for this team, Peter. He's got the strength to hold off defenders and the technical ability to pick out a killer pass. He can also shoot with great power and accuracy. He's a real midfield dynamo, actually.
Matuidi with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Areola catches it safely. And it's Matuidi. Mbappe opts to play it back. Caught offside that time. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Conte. Fekir. Pogba. Griezmann. Shapes to shoot! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Oh, that was great pressure to force the initial error, Peter. It's the perfect example as to why this is a favourite tactic of a lot of teams these days.
Conte. Matuidi. Now it's Pogba. Griezmann. Pogba. And it's Matuidi. Gets wrestled off the ball. And the counter-attack is on for France. He's off on a marauding run. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Conte. And it's played forward. Conte. Mbappe. Conte. And it's Fekir. Pogba. France still without an attempt on top. He's had a go! Goal! France! And France are in front! What about that, Jim Beglin?
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
France break the deadlock.
Yeah, and then
Pogba is fouled. And there aren't many who'd be prepared to wind up a shot from this far out. That was travelling.
It was a sterling effort, and at least he kept it on target. It was worth it though.
Titi. Conte. Mbappe. Mbappe is flagged offside. Fekir. Conte. And here's Griezmann. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. But by that far,
Zouma certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Matuidi. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Played back in. It's anyone's ball. Kante plays it forward. Fekir is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And it's Conte. Mbappe finds himself eased off the ball. It's Griezmann! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Griezmann sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Hernandez decides to play it back. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, and ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. He's looked long this time. Mbappe. And here's Griezmann. Mbappe cut out in the nick of time.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Pogba. Zouma. Moussa Sissoko. Fekir. And it's Griezmann. And here's Fekir. Out to the left it goes. Striding forward, facing goal. Going for goal! He scores! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Mbappe. Fekir.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Matuidi. Matuidi not easily shrugged off the ball. And he's there to cut it out. It's come loose. Fekir! He's pinged one through here. And That'll go straight through to the keeper. Hernandez. Conte. Mbappe. Griezmann. Pogba. Oh, it's opened up nicely it's Pogba!
Oh, and things were shaping up very nicely there after the little drop of the shoulder.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Conte. Kante drives it forward. And help's available out wide. And he's cut it out. It's Dembele. Conte. Dembele. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Just brushed off the ball there.
Mbappe really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Matuidi. Giroud. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Oh, shooting chance! And in it goes! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
France get themselves back into contention.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Checks on the touchline, a change about to occur. Tries to get it clear.
France are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Varane gets it back. It's Dembele. It is just a question of running down the clock now. Moussa Sissoko. The ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. In with the challenge.
France can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Shot at goal! In it goes! Dying minutes, and we're all square again! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as an eel the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of...
Tries a shot! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
And here's Dembele. Conte. 90 minutes up, And we will be back for extra time.
Yeah, this has been a hard-fought game, Peter. There's been a healthy dose of drive and ambition, and sometimes that isn't rewarded with goals, just like this one. I've seen a lot worse, though.
So to clarify, extra time will follow. And if you're just back, the action is back underway already. France conceded an equaliser late on. Now they have to do it all again. Do they have what it takes? It's over the line, and it is a corner. Oh, he's been flattened there. France with another corner. Up to meet it! Harmlessly behind. Griezmann. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Mbappe. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Late in the day, this could well be it! Dispatched expertly, nicely done.
Oh, that was breathtaking. He'll never hit him.
Giroud! And the follow-up! They've scored!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
Areola did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Well, look, regardless of whether the keeper could have done better or not, Peter, that was all down to the excellent movement in getting into the right position.
It's Giroud! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Real chance! And that's been levered clear. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Matuidi. We've reached the midway point in extra time.
Well, it may well be a case of who's got most to give now. Fitness levels look good, and it's not any less competitive.
Well, we are already up and running again. They have played themselves to a near standstill. What is left in the tank now? Griezmann. Oh, it's Griezmann. Great challenge, time to perfection. Get that clear. Played into space out wide. Massive leap! That's a real chance missed. Mondi. And here's Griezmann. And here's Dembele. Mbappe. That is Conte. Well weighted. Griezmann. He's gone for it. Oh, yes, it's there! And that has raised the roof. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Griezmann showed real composure then. I mean, how often do you see a player do everything right until he gets into the box, only to completely kind of fluff the finish? Not him.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
France take the lead.
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and composure. I think most teams would have crumbled by now, but this refusal to give up is brilliant. France probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. France have some soul-searching to do here. Having been in apparent control, they have allowed it to slip away. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
France really were sleepwalking.
Well, good evening to you, and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid, and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will... He's pulled him up for that challenge. Pavard, Conte, Matuidi, Griezmann! Mbappe, shot at goal! And he's straight offside. Conte, Matuidi, and it's Fekir, and here's Griezmann, breaks on here, forward it goes, gets the better of his man. Keeper's ball. Conte. France are enjoying the lion's share of possession, but nothing yet to show for it. Fekir. Well played, he saw that coming. Slightly better ball would have led to a very different... It's Dembele! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Lloris deals with it effortlessly. Griezmann finds himself offside. Pavard. And it's played forward. And it's Fekir. And here's Griezmann. Matuidi looking to force a chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
In he flies! Lloris catches it safely. Well positioned to make that interception. Hoists it forward.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Pogba goes looking. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Pogba. Moussa Sissoko. Surely a shot. Real chance! Goal! France! Oh, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
France draw first blood here.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Mbappe. Now that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And it's Pogba. This could... He's gone for it! They've done it! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight! Oh, that always looked the likely outcome.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here. Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
And here's Griezmann. Chance to squeeze it through. No, not quite. Sissoko drives it forward. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. We hit half-time. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
France were desperate for the half-time whistle. A regroup and a rethink is imperative to rescue this.
And we're already back underway here.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Fekir. That's a decent ball. It has gone through to... And the shot! It's in! The second half sparked straight into life. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move.
Mbappe! Pogba. Done very well to intervene. Fekir. Pogba plays it forward. Now it's Griezmann. And he's there to cut it out. Moussa Sissoko.
That's a more memorable moment, which was on the cards because they started this second half with good focus and energy levels, and now they've got incentive to chase another.
Matuidi. And here's Fekir.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Rafael. And they've been caught out here. Griezmann with a shot! Back of the net!
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has. Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfect.
Has a hit! Goal! France! And they've got their lead back. Fekir with the smoothest one-on-one finish. He is one very cool customer.
Yeah, and he knew all along what he wanted to do, and it's a really great instinctive finish.
France take the lead. Rafael Varane. And it's Pogba. Fekir. And he's away. Oh, shooting chance! And another time. He scores! 2 to the good. They have breathing space.
France are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. It's going to be a double change then. France take a 2-goal lead and on has a goal! It's off target and by quite a way.
Thauvin looked very impressive there, well, at least until he got into a shooting position, something I'm sure he'll want to have a go at again.
Griezmann. Giroud. Tried to play it through.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
In with the challenge. Thauvin. Matuidi. And that is as far as they're going to go. Giroud. It's Giroud! Should have put that one away.
Well, that ought to have wrapped it up, Peter. You may well regret that, you know.
Moussa Sissoko. And it's Thauvin. Here it comes. Griezmann. There's no flag. Sidibe gets his foot in there. Matuidi. He's gone for it. They've scored. Back to within one. Interesting.
It's a keeper's nightmare, Peter. He just couldn't pick up on it until it was way too late. having so many bodies in front of him.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key.
And here's Fekir. He spotted the run and played him through. Goes for goal! It's in! Pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of the goal. What a display. What a player.
Away.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Giroud! It's a goal! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time.
And that is that. France thoroughly outclassed here and came up against opponents who were better in all areas. No argument. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has...
Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. The action has already started. And it's Conte. That intervention was very necessary. And he has been fouled there. Just to say he was expecting a better ball than that. Pogba, he's in, short, goes for goal! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
That was great pressure to force the initial error, Peter. It's the perfect example as to why this is a favourite tactic of a lot of teams these days.
Griezmann is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And here's Dembele. Mbappe. What a save from the Reese! Hoists it forward. And the counter is on. Now, they're guilty of lacking inventiveness here. It's all broken down. That's surely a foul. Free kick. Hernandez. And here's Dembele. Short. Oh, shooting chance! He's pulled off a fine save.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Dembele hits it! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Moussa Sissoko. Conte. Busquets, real chance! He's missed, but by that far.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Pogba. No change to the score. 0-0 it remains. Pavard. Dembele. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. And it's played forward. Now it's Dembele. That's a promising ball. And he's cut it out. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Conte. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And that has been cleared. And here's Dembele. And it's Pogba. That's not going to make it. Dembele. And the finish! Goal! France! And France are in front. Simplicity itself.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
France get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Griezmann! And that's caused a worry or two.
Griezmann certainly did his utmost to keep that down, but he couldn't quite engineer the right control.
France needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Conte. And here's Griezmann. Matuidi. And here's Dembele.
Dembele really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Well, the ball's come loose, and the chase is on. Now it's Pogba. And here's Griezmann. Ball's loose, who's getting there? And it's Pogba. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Fekir. And here's Dembele. The referee brings the first half to a close. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It was very, very tight.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not...
And the shot! It's there!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Yeah, that's brilliant from him. Such a calm finish. Just pick your spot, don't think about what the keeper's going to do, concentrate on what you have to do.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
It's found its way to him.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
Mendy does well there, alert. Just ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Griezmann hits one! It's a clearance, but not much of one. France are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Fekir. Repelled by the keeper. Big chance! Had a swing, but it wasn't to be.
Fekir really needed everything to come together then at the precise moment. Not easy.
Matuidi. Quick glance at goal. Goes for goal! Moussa Sissoko. And it's Dembele. Well, try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Matuidi. Pogba set up one goal so far. Matuidi. And here's Griezmann. Hernandez. Pogba. And here's Griezmann. Dembele. His goal-scoring skills have already been evident. Gets wrestled off the ball. Pavard. Rafael Varane. Matuidi. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Could be a chance here. Mbappe. Conte. And the shot! Goal! France! And the comeback is complete. Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due. And it was a brilliant setup and finish.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. France get themselves into the lead.
can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them hold themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on?
Oh, terrible pass. Griezmann proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. And it's Sissoko.
France certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Titi gets into the right position to intercept.
France can afford to set...
The referee's awarded a free kick. It is just a question of running down the clock now. Oh, that is asking for trouble. And that is that. France did it the hard way. A testament to their great powers of recovery. They have defied the odds. The end of the game. Reflections?
Oh, what a game. That's what you call seizing the...
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Mendy with a long pass. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now it's Fekir. Oh, good interception. Matuidi. Sidibe. Thauvin. He's gone for it! Goal! France!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
And the shot! Oh, Shane, that was nicely worked.
Fekir certainly did his part with a lovely pass, and unfortunately the loveliness ceased there. Raphael Varane just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
And it's Griezmann. Conte. And he's on... has a pop!
Oh, I like the little feint he came up with to produce the effort. Very, very tidy.
Looking to... he's through, it's 1-on, and the shot! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Mondi. Hoists it forward. Conte. Well played, he saw that coming. Mbappe. Defenders on the back foot. Matuidi. Thauvin. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Matuidi. And it's Pogba. Fekir. Mondi. Terms. Terrible error, duly punished. France grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Well positioned to make that interception. Matuidi. Pogba. Fekir. Forward it goes. Hits one! Goal! France! And the comeback is complete!
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
France go into the lead.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Matuidi. And it's Griezmann. He's through.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. And here's Fekir. It's got through to him. Lloris deals with it effortlessly. Conte. Matuidi. Pogba. Thauvin. He's made sure that that won't get through. Half-time whistle goes. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them. And we are up to the break.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
France don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in the second half. They can't hold back though.
And it's Thauvin. And here's Griezmann. Good challenge, he just stood firm.
Griezmann really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Sissoko gets it back. Mbappe. Pogba. Moussa Sissoko. And here's Fekir. Pogba. And he's there to cut it out. Pogba goes looking. Dashing forward at pace. And there's a long ball. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Sidibe. Still they trail, and time is ticking away. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Mbappe. Now it's Griezmann.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
Pogba. And it's Thauvin.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Just has to be done.
France are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back.
Has a pop! And in it goes! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Just so calm under pressure.
Mbappe really showed good strength there. Held his man off, didn't let himself get bullied, and got his effort away. Maintained control.
He's made it three. Quite a day at the office for him.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. So the lead now is 2.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of...
It's Giroud! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Giroud has totally spurned another one-on-one for his team. This is costly waste.
Sidibe. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. He's found his man. Giroud hits one! They are rampant! And they are cruising away. Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an...
Mbappe! Perilous as things were, they have survived it.
Peter, talking about being caught cold, they've got little or no protection in reply.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Mbappe. He's looking to get there first. Conte. Goes for goal! Dembele. And it's played forward. Mendy plays it forward. Titi drives it forward. Mbappe, he's had that put on, has a hit! He's kept it out just.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Gets up to head it! Great football, shot and save. Mendy. Griezmann. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Mendy. Sissoko tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Looks to clip it forward. Can he dig out a shot? 2 minutes to be added on. Dembele. Now it's Griezmann. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And it's Fekir. Matuidi cuts it out. And there goes the final whistle. France don't understand what they've done. From a position of strength, they have contrived to lose. Your reflections then, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.